So let me see some. Open up. Bite down. So here's a class 3 anterior edge to edge. There's no overlap at all. There's no overjet at all. In fact, there's a 0.5 millimeter anterior edge to edge open bite. So I wouldn't be surprised if in a month this 0.5 millimeter, 1/4 millimeter anterior edge to edge open bite is 1 millimeter. What if her condyle is seated a little bit? This is going to be really evident. For the patients that we've had that had a big class 2 or they're 50% or so overlap, their condyle can seat and their jaw will do this, and they still have overlap and they can still incise things. So then you'd say to her, does this thing seem to challenge you somehow?
It just feels weird.
Does it feel like your jaw's getting propped open?
Not really.
Good. Don't close vertical. Otherwise, she would have said, well, yeah, and now that you mention it, because they don't know what they're supposed to report. She's having a hard time getting this thing in front of the discluding element, so she's monkeying around with it like this. That's what she's been doing. There she goes again. Looks good on you, though. Go like this. Forward. She's going right in front of it. Because her lateral pterygoids are really good at doing things. Go that way with your jaw. Close on it. Go that way. She's not going to get canine contact for a little while. I don't think she will. I think she's more of a protrusive because as she's talking, her lower incisors have that sort of rolled in look because they can barely, it almost does that as she talks. You know, they just slip right on top of each other. So she's going to be a protruder. Do that again. She goes, okay. What else do you want me to do? So that would be a beak. Probably extend that thing. Or if in advance you saw that this person can do that quite easily, and you might want her to wear it during the day, make it on the lower. So when she goes forward, the beak is extending distally. They will say stuff like this. It's in their mouth, and they're moving their jaw around, and they'll say to you, where do I put my jaw? That's what you wanted. I say, well, okay, now what do I do? What do I do? Here's the verb. There's occlusion. She needs to know, where's my occlusal scheme? Because I want to make one. They don't know what to do, which is a jaw contraction. It's a place to put, a place to occlude, which she thinks is a version of normal. So when they say that, instead of going like that, I say, I want to tell you something right now. The condition is standing on your shoulder right now, and it just told you, ask him where to put your jaw, because you need to put your jaw somewhere. Did you know that? Ask him that, because we need to do that. So you actually think that having your teeth together is normal because your condition is telling you that. Well, yeah. Put your tongue on the bump. There's the verb, there's the action, there's the do. And they go, okay, that's all you have to do. Put your tongue on the bump. When you wear the daytime device, put your tongue on the bump. So when you're not wearing the daytime device and then you get stressful, your tongue goes to where the bump was. There's your biofeedback. So when they ask, where do I put my jaw? And you say, isn't that weird? You're not supposed to be putting it anywhere.